It does. So you mean like the older games would have their own like art style and I guess niche to it that they all felt different to it a way, but now everything's trying to look realistic. You can't like if somebody were to send you a screenshot of which game is Call of Duty or Battlefield, you would be able to tell the difference. Mhm. Yeah, because you can tell how because I guess because of yeah I guess because of like like the certain types of armors and like the yeah just like the setting pretty much. Hmm. Yeah. You mean where it just has its own like style, like just like its own like art style, pretty much. Realistic but its own style. What other game was like that? Because there was another one like that. Yeah, Kills was like that. Yeah. Uh, I would say maybe Mortal Kombat. I guess like Mortal Kombat. You look at I guess like Tekken because they also go for realism. I mean because because I feel like with that one, it's like it looked like as if they were working on like Injustice 3 and just use Mortal Kombat characters instead. They don't like, and the thing is, like, I can kind of tell they're going for that because when I looked at a kid, well, yeah, that and when I looked at two different characters, there was Johnny Cage and Garrus. They both each had their own icon above like the offense slash the defense meter on the bottom corner. It's like everybody else doesn't have it, and I felt like they were all gonna have one or something, but I guess they probably just didn't do it.
Oh, the special human child. What do you need?
Hmm. Because it's actually based from like like the comic books and everything, and those are interesting. And now like with a game like Mortal Kombat, what? Okay, because I was also gonna say no, no, no. I think I know. Yeah, I think I know. But yeah, it's like what I was saying was like meanwhile with Mortal Kombat, it's like because they introduced the concept of the multiverse, it's like with people dying, especially back then, it actually left more of an impact. But now there's no real stakes to it because again, when you introduce time travel or the multiverse, the stakes are much lower. I mean, like, it's not even just that. I was talking about characters like Kronika and Garrus. Like they were like time power and stuff. On top of that, it's like still some other thing. Yeah, when Liu Kang sent them to that particular time period. Um, Technically, with them sitting in there, like, couldn't they just, if they messed up, go back and just restart? No, I mean, I'm working at 11. The, the story was, oh, we talking about her. No, her, yeah, she just, I was talking about, well, I mean, I was talking about when Liu Kang got a control of the thing, not her, because that was driven to madness. Because with him, because when Liu Kang, yeah, like they pretty much said, oh, because her crown was destroyed in the fight, you had to go back in time to get the crown, so you're able to properly restart time. And hello, Saturday. Um, I don't know why I retconned it. I thought they like this. What? Like, it could have been. That could have been the end of this. That could have been the end. And Liu Kang is, of course, like that prophesied chosen one. Doing that, like yeah, like they probably got everything. Yeah, but that's not the route they took. Yeah, but that's why they said, oh, we're gonna retcon the ending and have the ending be, yeah, but instead their ending was the lost around ending, which was, um, I guess, what's it? Oh shoot. Yeah, right now me and Mark talking about Mortal Kombat right now in this record. like, like, yeah, I'm about to say, like, Mortal Kombat is, well, at least that game, that is one of those games whereas I both like it and hate it, simply because of reasons like that. The dark rays and that's part of the reason. That's part of the hate because they they teased him in the end of X, and I thought it was going to be him versus the Revenants, whatever. But then they killed him off in the second chapter to make way for Chronica, which also doesn't make any sense for her existence to be there because of the concept. Not even just that, it's because of the entire concept of the one being. Now all of a sudden, there's a person above the one being. It's just that too. You can choose. Yeah, you can choose another. That'd be better. You know, you know, Martha. You know, Martha. At this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if there was a Telltale Mortal Kombat. Just make your own choices. I wouldn't even be surprised if they did that. It'd be better than what they came up with in that. But I just like it. Obviously, that's not what no. I mean, yeah. About like it'd be it would no. I mean, like it would be QTE. No, about like it'd be QTE in there. Look, they already had QTE in Mortal Kombat X. It's all that way. What talk about? Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat Ultra Tenkaichi. Like that's just worth on itself. I was like, that was Liu Kang again. Like you said, like that was Liu Kang. You know, again, as you said, that was Liu Kang as the prophesied chosen one, and he broke the cycle. And he, but it's like now that doesn't happen. Oh yeah, the design. I mean, I don't know about that one. I'm about to say, like, I don't dislike his design in 1, but I prefer his 11 one. Because... He was trying to... Yeah. This game loves giving me Lepic stuff. I do not like this character. He's boring. He's slow. But yeah, oh, well, let me see here, because I'm looking at 3 things at once. I'm looking at the sales down there. I'm also hearing you also looking at this comment. So hold on. This may be an unpopular opinion, but I consider Kronika to be the worst character in Mortal Kombat. The most hated, obviously, when people talk about who they hate, everybody says characters like Suhao. But he was just, you know, he was just set up for failure. With Kronika, she retconned the story. Yeah, like she retconned it while simultaneously. Yeah, but I said like, and she was also simultaneously. Yeah, like she was both overconfident and stupid. And and I say because it's like if you have the ability to I was like, yeah, like, again, if you have the ability to rewind time, you should not be able to lose anything. And on top of that, like you said, what was it? It's like, hold on, first let me go down real quick. Oh yeah, by the way, for those who didn't know, it's okay. Yeah, yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, I know what kept him alive. The thing. If I was Kronika, I would have won. Because Kronika literally said that the combined forces of Raiden and Liu Kang would pretty much beat her. Just send Raiden to the void. She did that to Nightwolf, Fujin, and Shang Tsung. So why she couldn't do it to another person, I don't know. Again, like I said, again, like if I was Kronika, I would have won. That wouldn't have been a game. Was Scorpion losing to Devorah. I know it's bad. Look, it made me mad too. You see, I was mad for a couple of reasons. One is because, yeah, like that, yeah, like that, yeah, this is Prime Scorpion who could literally, in pretty much all of his moves, light himself on fire. So it's like she shouldn't even got to jump on him. But they had to kill him up through a sneak attack. But the reason why it made it worse is because she never got her she never got her comeuppance. She never died in the story. She kind of got away with it, and it didn't appear again. This person's taking ask for. Wait a minute, who on earth is asking for 6500 C? Hold on, who Who asked for that? Let me scroll up. So, who asked for that much? That's way too much. 1,000 for those is too much. Somebody say like again, must like. Look, you. Nobody said that's the other thing, boss. Like you saw in the middle of the game. I think it was chapter 4 or 5 or something like that. He effortlessly took down the Cyberlink way. He. Remember, like when you pick Sub-Zero before you fight Frost or whatever. Like he just no. It wasn't Frost. It was I think it was like Cyrax supposed to fight, but he whooped all of them if you pick Sub-Zero effortlessly. And this guy loses to Devore. Yeah, I got to drop. And the thing is, two Scorpions. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I feel like maybe she could have got killed in aftermath or something, but they didn't have her. They have her in there. The what? Mm. Yeah. He said your healing is failing. Yeah, I was like, he said your healing is failing, but now that you mentioned the fact that he could hear the board makes him makes him look silly. What else is? It is just disrespectful. Man, I don't know. It's like they did try to make her overpowered, I guess. But you even saw, I think, the only people that I said it because the only people that she lost to in X was like Raiden and Cassie Cage. She beat everybody else and killed Baraka and Melina. You know what it was. There's a that is a mid character pushed by way too many people because they saw a bunch of pictures on DeviantArt. Look, like it's because they have sharp teeth is a very weird kink. I'll tell you right now, man. That's very weird to hear. Let's see here. Look at the boys. Yeah, yeah. Like she's literally, yeah, like she's literally a clone of Katana, but yet people like Melina more. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe again, maybe it's because of that picture they saw in Deception when you go to the crypt and buy that one, like. Baraka? They took Baraka, yeah. To be fair though, everybody roasted everybody in World Combat X. Everybody had a boost in confidence in that game. I wouldn't be surprised if that game had Cobra as the OC and he was trying to roast people. And Cobra is the poor man's Cam Masters. You don't smoke. Nah, apparently in that game he's a Nenra fighting as an NPC, which by the way to me is also stupid and slapped to the face because they have his model in the game. They didn't have him as a playable character, and yet you're running around as Leatherface fighting people. I know, man. Oh, that's the other thing. They also said, "Oh yeah, we got you covered with smoke. Just not the smoke you want. We're gonna have tri-board because we don't know who they'll put in there. So we're gonna have all three people as different variations." Which I'm not gonna. Here's that though. I'm not gonna lie. I actually like tri-board though. He was one of my. He was actually one of the characters that I actually picked. But still, but I actually like Cyrax and Smoke. I don't know why they didn't do anything with them. I say like they were making questionable decisions for dang near a decade now. I guess. What? I feel like they're trying to balance the roster between good guys and bad guys. I guess a lot of them were the good guys. I know. I know. Oh, no, I know that because again, no, what I said about because again, you said that you literally look at the roster of Mortal Kombat One. Like most of them are in lore good guys. Yeah, like Scorpion is like Scorpion Mortal Kombat One. Like I'm pretty sure it's like he's neutral. His whole thing is his vengeance. Yeah, but yeah, it's just guy neutral. You know what I'm saying? Like his whole thing was vengeance. He just can't catch a break in any game he's ever been in. And it was proven in Mortal Kombat 4. It was proven in Deadly Alliance. It was proven in Armageddon. How do you have an ending where you have God powers and Quan Chi still kidnaps your son and runs off with him? He can't catch a break in any game he hit. Oh yeah, yeah. If some if somebody says who had a harder out way, I will literally say like you said, either Spider-Man or Scorpion, because they cannot have a happy ending ever. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm assuming they probably said, well, we have two Scorpions running around, and like, I don't know. If I was a we had. They needed that version of Scorpion to have a new rival for the better part of a game that was off. Like I don't even say off screen. It just didn't even come to fruition. I was like, it just kind of left. Oh, you speaking that. Yeah, so that was a team building exercise. You failed. You're talking about the stupid decision in Mortal Kombat? There's a couple of them. I saying like, look, boss, like, if I sat there and think about it, I'd make a whole video that's like 40 minutes long. I think a lot of it. Guest characters. Yeah, the guest characters, yeah, like that one started with the most appropriate characters, Kratos, and I actually like Kratos in Mortal Kombat. He would have worked better in X because of the variations and the many weapons he has, but I like him in Mortal Kombat. Then they started doing stuff like, they started doing like Predator and Alien and RoboCop and all that, and that's when it started going off the rail. Because in what universe can RoboCop beat anybody in that universe? No, no, but now everybody's looking forward to who the next guest character is going to be. Oh yeah, now we got Homelander and Omni-Man fighting like Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Yeah, like well, they had original characters that were off in like a game. Like you saw Ferritor. It's like they were interesting concepts. They didn't do anything after that. Kung Jin. Same thing. Well, that's the thing. Like the only person, yeah, like they did do that as well. It was Takeda, and he was my favorite of those characters, next to Cassie Cage. Was like, but he showed up and he didn't come until Mortal Kombat 1 as DLC. You literally have a game where Takeda DLC and Darius is running around as a cameo character. You know, that boring character. No one even voices him. You're just a silent dude with like. This is the one time where I'll actually say that Jaber in this game has a personality than Darius more Kombat 1. That's the one compliment I'm giving. Well, it's like yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah, they did that in X. It was cool. Then now Mortal Kombat 1, it's like it literally looks like a Clash in Injustice. Dominator, isn't that Freyna? Yes, Freyna. Yeah, well, I don't know why. I feel like they were trying to do. Let's see. It was a Cobra is also a job with a weak story, so it's a better story than some of the Tekken and Street Fighter characters, respectively. That was Street Fighter. I don't even know. I can't even tell you with the Street Fighter one. I say like we got. It's like some characters have like wacky designs, but have actual decent stories, like Blanca. But then you look at and then you look at a character like Abigail, who's I don't even know how do I describe him? He's just some dumb musclehead with tires for armbands. I can't tell you how stupid that is. Like he went and robbed Sam's Club or something and started running around with tires for arms. Yes, it has always been goofy. Look at the voice acting of the first game. I don't even know how they even got past the first game. You know what? No. I think I know. They made enough money because people couldn't win in the arcades because the game was so cheap. Look, I'm talking about that game was so cheap. Look, I have already, I think, made a list way back when. I might not have made a video about it, but that game was in there for like games that were just like the games that stressed me out the most, which is like fighting games. Like Art of Fighting's in there too, but the only reason why and that one is higher on my list because while as Street Fighter 1 was a janky game, it just barely functioned. Like Art of Fighting is a functional, it's like a fully functioning game. It just chooses to tick you off just for the fun of it. Siege 1 on Wish Street, they just info read you. Oh yeah, by the way, for Art of Fighting, your wish streak, if you're not playing like tasks or something, is gonna be a maximum like 2. You're not beating more than that. Reina is fine. Define fine. What do you mean as in like she's good to use or you checking her out? When is it? No, she's buzzed. Okay, never mind. I think he thinks good and you're saying that she's a bad character. Reina's not a bad character. I will say that much actually. Like she's not. Like after they fixed Eugene, after they fixed Jaber and Ajax, it's like everybody became fine. I joke about them too. They did buff them, so I mean, yeah, I still hate them, but don't just. Someone said how is friend of someone asked how I'm afraid of trash. Oh yeah, by the way, if you don't really know, the reason why I have the world chat up for those who don't know is because well recently they had a system where you can sell your modules to other people. So people have that up to see if anybody is willing to buy or sell things. That's very useful to them. It's the only reason why you see me on world chat. I'm not looking at it because I actually like the people. Not literally because because most of it is just people gooning, and that was before. Now like we were trying to sell stuff. See, like this guy we could be in touch talking about crazy that people are listening to and mastering 18 for advice. Bro started playing last week. LMFAO. Like us some slack, bro. I say like not even called for. Like he just came up one. I was like, he's giving you advice based on his experience. You know, probably a second account or something, or maybe he's helping out a friend and gave him advice, and now all of a sudden he's just like, no, I have more match rate than him, so obviously I know more. Here's the thing. Well, that's why. Well, according to him, that's how it works. The thing is like you could be match rate 18 and be more, you know, insightful on what's going on. It's just that you just don't want to level up most of the weapons. Yeah, but even so, I'm sure he understands the concept of the game, what's going on. As they're like completely like a net to everything. Well, that here's the thing. Like, if he, now, probably, but if he does say something like Haley's trash, then I will cut it because we'll do Haley's something around here. And again, I look at the particular comment just a second. I'm just kind of locked into this thing because if I look away, I want to get killed. 'Cause- yeah, see, like, even paying attention almost got killed. Doesn't Frey know one phase literally every Colossus besides Abyss? Um, I wouldn't be able to tell you actually. Probably not. No, is there like, hmm. I actually managed to get 100 this time for superconductive units doing this mission. That's not enough. Freyna is so good now with Fallen Hope. See, he knows what he's talking about. Okay, then we're going to get out of here real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the comments real quick. And someone copies this why. Abigail's story in Street Fighter is that he thinks he's a truck, even gets into a fight with Ibuki over someone farting. And this is why he is, without a shadow of a doubt, top 5 worst Street Fighter characters to me. Probably number 1. I can't think of anybody else worse than him, actually. Even somebody as bland as Joe from Street Fighter 1. That's all he is, just bland. I don't think it's a bad character. He's like the stock CPU person you like beat up like stage 1. Haley Raw, oh God, here comes Haley's gym socks over here. This willing to buy Enzo's nice and lower max shield and health. Do I have anything for Enzo that you can get? I could probably check it right here. Hold on.
Target.
And most important.
Yeah, no, I'm getting them. I just need to see if there's one that's He said it was He said, what was it? Unrolled a NAS for 10 each. When to buy Enzo. He says shield and health. Well, this is MP, not HP. This one has health lowered. So I actually don't have a shield and health one somehow. That's actually good. Because my luck. Yeah, because I need it. Well, whenever I need a particular one to close a sale, I can't have one because they give me stuff like this one. It gave me stuff like 316% crit rate. And no non-attribute power. I'm gonna be critting, I'm gonna be weak. Yeah, but so like, imagine creating it with less damage. That doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, and hello Yuki, what's up? I'm Queen Haley socks. Well, willing to buy Haley for one night. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's what he said. But I, was like, I didn't text that. But no, he's taking no, he's taking it all right. Just not in the way that we want. All right, let's see here. Joe's meant to be a jar for people to be a for the game made from '87, but there was hardly any established story. So, yeah, it was just like you're a guy in a karate gi. You fight a bunch of wacky characters with all the same voices, and that's pretty much it. I was like just like even so far as Ken and Ryu literally being clones of each other, got the same face and everything, just different gi colors and hair colors. Nah, man, I ain't got one. I'm gonna tell you why I don't have one. I'm gonna give you two reasons actually. It says willing to buy Luna Ancestor module with double crit, paying up to 5k caliber. Now I'm gonna tell you why I can't give it to him. One, if I did have that, I would literally be using it right now. Two, seeing as how I don't have, I still can't give it to him anyway because I don't have two. Because I have nothing but stuff like duration up blue. It'd be like 0.08 or something. It'd be like non-attribute lower. But they give me max MP. It's always the worst possible stuff. You better fight back, Wall Crashers. I'm kind of embarrassing for you. Look, no, he needs to fight back. I don't know. Look at this. This is embarrassing right now. Like that, like both bosses that you, like both bosses that you. You said what? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like I'm looking at it, it's like the bosses in the Axiom plays like missions we get Harris or Ultimate Eugen, they're harder than this guy now. Willing to sell? Nah. Hey, because this is the same person I actually got the Inez one for. Not Inez. I meant now. Sorry about that. Not Inez. Speaking of, I actually never. No. Funny enough, I only checked but one module. I didn't check the other ones because I haven't really checked them. They were for Nell and Serena and somebody else. Also, even though you don't really need to know, the reason why I'm not streaming Gexen Squadron right now, I was thinking about it, but I did 5 matches today. 4 of them ended in quits. That's why I'm here. The one time it didn't end in a quit was when my team lost. And even then, I think somebody opted to try to quit. Alright. Anybody carry Grim Reaper? See, someone of your mastery rank, someone who doesn't have any like choices and modules, you don't. And on top of that, this is why you're getting carried because you are running around with the hunter set on now and 3 purple weapons and not gold ones. You're running around with the Rose of Aisha, which I forgot was even a gun. You also didn't put on this thing. I mean, I guess he did, he probably doesn't have a box for it. I'll say that at least. As a new player, there's no hope for me. Yes, there is. Just keep playing the game. You'll get there. Like you have ultimate sharing. Like, no, wait, hold on. No, no, now I know why yeah, there's no hope for you because you're running around with the moving fortress set. No one uses that set. To me personally, that is the worst possible set in this game. Anybody can fight me on that, but it's like for the bosses you fight, like the bigger, badder colossi, your war shouldn't be that. It like if you put that as like, listen, I think that set is actually that set already exists in like a different domain, a different place. Like, hold on, let me do like this. Let me go to should be in library, should be in external components. Yeah, moving fortress. Yeah, yeah, like you get it in void vessel. So why would you need to do an intercept battle for it? Wait, what's the question over here? I was seeing Haley is in Valby's. Sir instinct. Well, like, what's it? Which trigger to? Oh, which trigger to choose, or something else? I guess I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the question was. Anyone selling Storm Bullet with good stats? Do I have Storm Bullet? Pretty sure I do. I have 4 of these with good stats. Why am I not selling any of these yet? Here, I'll sell on this one. If I went, never mind, yours is better. Alright, what about free access module? One for 10. Actually, that doesn't mind me. I need to go to the mail and get what I need. Which means I need to get rid of an ancestor module. In the name of Bland over there. I'm not calling him Blair today. So where is he? I probably already sold it. It's probably that. But yeah, this also reminds me that I need to go to the other modules to see what I got that was new. Because I never did check it. You know what? In fact, I could probably put it on share screen or whatever was happening. Just in case. No? Oh, well, alright then. Well, I'll do it anyway. Like, just you said that. Yeah, I have a couple of ones here. No, this is a change. Oh yes, yeah, I got. No. It was a Jaber one I got. I apologize. It wasn't Blair. It was Jaber. But I need to get a good one for Serena. So I'm gonna try to switch this one first. I guess this one is by default better. I'm doing like 2 more times. Cool, a lot of garbage. Okay, that makes it easier for me when I go to sell it next time. This might be the worst one for her. They gave me singular skill modifier, and then the ratio is down. Uh, this game wants to give me a bunch of singular modifiers for it, don't they? I don't need it. So how many do I have from Haley? Okay, I have those. Yeah, like mine was near there, but somebody else, when they posted it in the particular world chat, it was just slightly better than mine. So obviously I'm not gonna sell mine. Yeah, mine. It's like the only willing to buy Martian's resolution. Look, I'm having a tough time trying to get good ones for my Haley anyway. Why I would literally give it to away, I would never do that. Look, look, look. Like if you want to get Blair, Jaber, and Enzo stuff, by all means, I'm your guy. But not Haley stuff. They already give me enough terrible ones as it is with her. Speaking of Luna, Moth, I actually did get some new ones for Luna. I actually didn't check them yet, so. Yeah, because the person was selling, I think it was six of them for like it was like 40 or something like that, or 50. It was some low amount, so I got it. Well, at least I know why it gave me some of these. 'Cause these ones kind of suck. This one's just range and modifier, I guess. I'm gonna have to go to this one first. Like, I need an actual I need an actual like good one with her. And this one cooldown, I guess I can probably take it out. I'm not using a cooldown version of it right now. Well, that reminds me of I need to check Nell stuff too because like I said I was getting stuff for different people and Nell happened to be in there. So I'll check hers after I probably like I just need something slightly better. It's like for some reason, as you may or may not notice, they're giving me the worst possible stuff for Luna right now. To the point where it's become like a comedy with her. Like trying to get a good module for her, for Bunny, Haley, and Serena is mission impossible for me. Meanwhile, I look at Jaber. Meanwhile, I look at Enzo, or I look at Ajax. They get some of my decent ones. I don't mind two of them. But look at this one, Moth. What am I going to do with max MP 3%? With like this is Luna we're talking about here. 3%. If anything, the best thing in this particular answers module is defense, which sucks. That's not how I went to build. Oh, look, this said. Oh, you said defense. Well, let's go even more. Well, that was actually worse than what I have. So let me keep the one I have right now. Duration up is down. So no. That's the other thing. They also keep trying to take out the duration. Uh, this one's better. It's better. Not by a lot, but it's better. I'm gonna now. After that, I'm gonna probably sell some of the modules. Obviously, nobody's gonna buy it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and just dismantle them, and then try to go for the other 10 in the other part of Axiom Planes when we fight the second boss. Yeah, how many new ones I get for now? 7 of them. No, actually, no, I got 6 of them. This one I remember. This one's actually good though, isn't it? The text code modifier is by 53 by 0.537. It's orange. The only thing bad about it is the fact that the crit rate got gutted a little bit. That's the only thing bad about it. Everything else is fine. When I look at it now, I don't think 121 defense or health for that matter. Well, I'm building now, not Serena. And speaking of defense, this one's gold defense. You know what? Hello, Ryden. What's up? But Martha, why is it that every single time I try to go for defense or Ajax, I never got a single one? But when I try to go for anybody else, I get nothing but defense. I got gold defense on now before I have one on Ajax. It's this whole kit. It's like trying to get something like defense for Noel and Genshin, and you keep getting stuff like health-based stuff. And this one's just god awful. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. Only because there's damage in this one. They love defense, don't they? But the tech one is actually funny enough. I think what I need. So I'll keep that one. I'm gonna do like probably for one more character. For nose are halfway decent. No. Not in this. It was Keelan's I haven't even built yet because obviously I want to get rid of them. I wanted to use Keelan for a while. It still takes me a little. It still takes me a little bit to get used to him. Try play as him. But I also wanted to get him to complete pretty much the Descendant set because I pretty much got everybody but him, and he was the last person that upgraded. I have one, two, three, four. I have four unrolled Valby ones if you want to build those, I guess. Oh no. Okay. That- So you're looking forward to getting modifiers instead then with her. I thought it was the other way around with most characters. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that is. Also, I was building one for Eugen earlier as well. I think it was one decent one. Yeah, it was this one. It was the fusion boost ratio because we were talking about him yesterday. This one just loses cost, but I could probably just regain it by redoing the thing. I could just take out the MP out of combat and just put it to skill cost. It, 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 it might be to balance it out or something. Well, I don't know. Like, I mean, there's always that one individual that shows like their best stuff. Like, oh, like willing to sell about a good 20 some modules that all have orange in it. And meanwhile, I'm over here looking at stuff like this one, sitting there with two blues, and the shield is neutered by 50%. Mhm. Well, a lot of people are doing stuff like crit rate, crit damage with her. Yeah. Well, that's what they're doing. I'm assuming they're doing it so they don't put in crit rate stuff in their Descendant module slots, and they can put in something else. Hmm. Let me go to most of the male characters and see if I can get rid of some of their stuff. I use most of the females besides like Sharon, pretty much. Hmm. Yeah. They gave me a lot of like. Why is there so many of these orange ones for these characters? I can only use 5. Okay. Yeah, I should got on health. Right. Anyway, I need to go ahead and look at this one right here. A Ajax and now. Okay. How much you want to bet that if I look at this Ajax one, it's not gonna have defense in it? Told you. I told you every single time I get a something for Ajax, they never give me defense. They literally knew. All right. You know what? You know what, Moss? This 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 module I got. Instead of telling me everything that's wrong with it, tell me one thing that's right about it. Where? I want. Yeah, I thought so. It's complete garbage for now. You know what's funny? Somebody asked for a health and defense one for a different character earlier. I'm guessing this one was just to remind me of somebody asking for it. Not for her, though. It was for somebody else. This was somehow. That one's terrible, too. Is anyone as good? Fusion modifier. This one's slightly better. Moss, who do you think I'm like? Who do you think I'm building? They keep trying to give me shield and defense. Why is it I keep getting stuff for her for defense but not Ajax? Again, like I said, it doesn't make any sense. My luck is garbage when it comes to this stuff. So I'm gonna do Ajaxes but one time to see if they actually give me defense, because they give me a lot of it for now. It did not give me HP blue. Well, of course, because they always give me HP for Ajax because they think that he's a health descendant. So I have to go over here to Axiom Plains and then wait. Yeah, I already got it for this one. So I need to go for this one because it's still 0 out of 10. So I'm gonna pick Harris once because I haven't played as her in a while. I've been playing as Yujin for a while, trying to get his stuff in. Which, by the way, I might pick him again too. So I think there's like two male descendants in this game that I actually do like using. Yujin's one of them. I'm pretty sure that was Ajax. Then we then we have characters like Jaber and Essie Mid and Bland over there. I'm not calling Jaber by his other name because I'm streaming right now. So I don't want to. I don't want to hurt the feelings of the 10 Jaber mains. Who? Uh, he's probably doing. Look, he's probably still doing a bunch of like Christmas stuff or something that didn't have to do with the game or stuff. I don't know. Is that who? Well, I actually was, and I actually did like math at one point. Until high school went around, and all of a sudden it's like it became more English class and math with all the stuff that they try to introduce in there. I didn't even mind math, and it somehow made me hate it. Selling angel mods for 200. Nope, it's a scam. Why would I scam a lot of people? Because that's gonna work on me. It's like at most, I think the most I ever sold something for was like was it 50 or 100? It wasn't a lot. Meanwhile, at the cheapest, it's 10 because they're unrolled. They can have, but everybody's like, oh, I want to sell X amount of I want to sell it for X amount of caliber. You're not killing me like that, buddy. And half the time when people try to sell stuff like the modular stuff isn't even all that good. It was something like oh, it's on this one for like 500C, and there's like no red or gold in there. It's like all purple or something. Or or it would be gold, but it's in the wrong stack. This guy, he's now him. He's joking around because he's selling insulating nut for 2,000 cat C. And of course that board who's gooning. Or go somewhere else. Got plenty of other games to go to. I go to like, what's the game called? Not this one, obviously. I don't like seeing him or hearing about it. I got like Fancy Star or something. I got that game. Speaking of, I haven't played a game in a while. I'll never move to console. If anything, I just won't buy new games when my PC can't run them anymore. Oh, okay. Well, you're lucky. You're lucky we dealt the other last time. But, well, that's like the worst possible lineup for giving away ancestor modules. Person said that they're giving away Kyle, Esimo, Blair, and Keelan. Well, it's going to take you a while to sell them because nobody's going to want them. I'm never going to repeat what that guy said. And again, this is precisely why most of the time I would have world chat muted or just on a different chat and stuff. But in case somebody needs a module that I have, I can just give it to them and get more caliber that way. Because the only way you can get caliber, for those who don't know, is by purchasing it in the store. Like it's like the you know what, it's like I would compare it to something like STP medals in Xenoverse, but even then you still earn them in events. You don't earn caliber in any events in this game. Something 5 unrolled bullet. Nope. I mean, yes, it's cheap. Obviously, it's like 30 for like it's 5 of them for 30. So it's like like one of those deals where like buy 3 to get you 3 or something. Harris. Wow, it's been a while since I actually got Harris as one of these. Has the same value model. Can I actually see it or is it glitched? Which, by the way, for those who also don't know, after a while, highlighting these, it does glitch. You won't, and you can't see anything, so you just have to unfortunately hit leave game on the like a whole on on the start screen, and then go back so you can see it again. But by then, the chat itself also resets. So which one was the valuable he was talking about? Oh, the crit damage, crit rate, dimension modifier. It actually is really good. Switch to Luna. Hmm. Is someone buffing me, or am I just doing that much damage? That's for 2 million. No, nobody's buffing me. That's like it's Freyna and hate. It's like Freyna, Haley, and Viessa. That the opposite of buffing you. Oh, it was like obviously my Luna's stronger than my Harris, but she got way less defense. Cause like, I get hit like by what, like 3 times and get killed. This person really trying to buy some Freynex or some others, isn't he? I only have but like 1 unrolled one because I sold the other ones and got the caliber out of it. And speaking of, I actually need to sell those Glay ones. I know for a fact that there was a person that was who asked for it a while back. Cold Heart ain't real. What are you talking about? Well, you consider real. Well, that's probably a troll. But Cold Heart is literally Haley's module, isn't it? That's the other thing. So I want to pick him up, but if I do, I'm gonna. But if I do, I'm going to get killed. So I'm just backing my way down. When I kind of see everybody's dead now. Aren't they? Like, again, this is not me being greedy and not trying to pay blood, but as you can see, she gets killed like I hit her too. Bored gooning? This guy got bored from gooning? Didn't he ask the goon earlier he got bored of it? You don't know what he want. Well, and there's a rage goon. It's like he's not making sense by the minute, but that's what happens when you play First Descendant for too long. Yeah, or like you say, if he just keeps excessively gooning. Yeah, he is. You know, he's so hard, he's gonna go blind. Well, that too. That's not a lie. His so does the FBI open up. Mr. Shoppers. For who? Harris or something? Oh, and that's a good thing. You could just. Oh, well, okay, so that was fast enough. So you would need to have the one bill with the instead of like the hunting hounds, whatever they're called. You. Oh, I think okay. What happened? Because obviously there seems to be some other catch to it. Oh, well, okay. Look, Mother, I'm going to help you. I can't help you. This is like customer service not being able to help you, so I apologize. Well, I would like to help you, but I can't. It's not possible. All right. And I got it for Luna. They don't give me modifier on this stuff. Speaking of modifier mod, there actually was one I think I had, like, with her. I was trying to... Where's the modifier was? In the... Yeah, I did... Where was it? Was it even this one? Yeah, it might not have been then. Someone said this chat turned into Warframe. Sad. That almost sounds like a. That almost sounds like a him problem. This guy said, "You guys only wish I was as dull as you. Maybe learn to use AI properly." I mean, what are you talking about? You, you drinking again? What are you talking about? We use AI. His AI. Okay. The only time I think AI is wrong is when it's like it's like one of those ones where it's like you try to have a question answered on like Google Answers or something like that, and it gives you something entirely different. Okay, see that you see, Moth, that would be Skynet talking to you at that point. That would be Legion or whatever it is. No, that okay, then that would be Legion then, because now I think about it in the Dark Fate movie, he was trying to I wouldn't say negotiate with the Terminator, but he was talking about how he should just give up the I actually forget her name because there's not much I remember about that movie other than me not really liking it that much. Because it was already bad enough when I watched that movie, whatever, at my house. Like it was buffering a lot, so it already took me out of a. So it was already taking me out of a movie that was, you know, not as good as the originals. Someone, but that is someone buffing me. No wait, no that has to be Sharon because now I'm doing 3 million a shot. Oh, listen. Wait, who's it? Wait, you said who's listening? Oh, you're talking about like if you're referring to Exolissa, yeah, that's the one I told you earlier. Okay. Wait, the rest of what? Who's best stats? Wait, you said who again? You talking about, yeah, the duration one. You said it wasn't somebody's best stat. Oh, Luna? No, that's a good stat for her because she does the thing longer. Yeah, yeah, because she does that this thing, like longer. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so again, I'm not sure. Wait a minute, like when did he post that? Like when he posted was April 1st. I don't know when he posted. Who? Okay. The person said when you just start out, the person said it was trash. I mean, like, I agree with it. Yeah, because like with me, it's like when I first booted the game, I could see what the potential was, and then something. Oh, wait, he said what? What? I had the breakers, but no. Here's the thing with break. Look, I'm probably talking about breakers right now, Mo. So I was saying like that game hasn't had an actual story since season 3. In that story, if I remember correctly, because I love being mad about it, you nearly got killed because somebody didn't button their not button up. I was like, someone didn't have like a belt that day or something. So you all slipped into that place and were getting killed by the Ginyu Force. That was a troll story. If there was ever a story that nowadays somebody says they'd be written by AI, that would have been one of them. Now, on top of that, like I said in the past, when to buy Lepic, so say no more. I will talk to you in just a second. I mean, I used to get you supposed to know. I use it for the mobs though.
Are you excited to be here at my show?
What Earth is he? Just blend in. There he is. Mhm. Hmm. So so technically, most like so technically, you can actually use something like so you can actually use that particular module or thing to actually do something called the void erosion purge, like the ones where they're more, or should I say, less resistant to ice. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Maybe that was a build for a particular fight. I'm assuming. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, he doesn't. The thing is, like, it doesn't need to be first if it's not 100% correct. Because it's Jeremy. Have I seen this person before? That's right. Well, again, that's why I use her for the lesser places, like the one. Yeah, but so that's her purpose. If I have another build, the other one's just going to be for like the Colossi. I'll probably have like a Colossi build with her or something. But other than that, I usually just use her for stuff when I'm helping other people level up. Wow, wow. Well, well, again, that's what the yeah. About like that's what preset number three is going to be. It's going to be that in-game damage. Like, but like but she was my character alongside. I think it was Anas and somebody else when I was leveling up guns. No, I'm not. You kill him? That takes a long for. Yeah, me when I see Freda as like any other mission that isn't like a 400%er, I already know I got it. Yeah, but they just choose not to. Like if I say like it's good, but it's no longer great. If being fair about it, if I'm gonna get, maybe they're working their way towards it or something. Well, of course, randomly, you know, that's it. Every game has that character that dies too much. Brenda just so happens to be the one for this game. Well, from my experience, she's one. No, don't you hide from making Mary. You fight me. Like he's over here hopping around. I never seen this guy so scared before. If this, you see, like if I had fought this man months ago, he would have been hard targeted. He would have been walking towards me super slow like he was the T-800. He was sitting there hopping from place to place trying to avoid Haley. And I was like, he knows now. And speaking of things that need to go down, it is now time to go to Axiom Plains because Wall Crash is here, and you know what? Oh, okay, okay. Well, something bad happened. I can hear you. Okay, uh, okay, so on an unrelated note, I'm not sure if I gotta do a New Year's drawing. I could. It might be one. You know, like, even with the Christmas one, I wanted to do more, but no, yeah, I know somebody make it mad. Yeah, but again, like they're again, it's like a 50-50%. It's like 50-50 chance I might do a hand drawn one. But the reason why is because it's like most of the day I'm usually with my niece and nephew, and they can be very I don't want to say, I guess creative. I guess they like to show off their artistic skills on other people's drawings. So I gotta get that away from them. Well, who are your partners? OG friend? Yeah, that's why. That's precisely why. Because you got OG friend. Oh, are they setting you up? You said she got more than them. I think that was for sure. And that's what I'm assuming you did. No, I'm talking about like who was no, okay, who is Yuki? Okay, well, okay, then that'll be okay. Meanwhile on my end, we had like Eugen, had Valby, we had three Serenas, me and somebody else's Haley, and 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 no Estimo in sight. Well, of course he did. Don't worry, there was an adventure. Hold on, who is Adventure somebody I don't like? Yeah, it's Keelan. Speaking of colors and outfits, I actually do need to put the racing outfit on a different character as well. I very likely I might do it on like Freyna or something next. I already did it for Serena and I already did it for Serena and Haley. Like with Haley, like I was gonna make her look like Sakura, but because I don't have any hair where it's more like wild or unruly or something like that, then I gave Serena the Sakura colors and her the just like a different one. And this outfit actually does it better in the rain too, because the black is blacker and everything. Yeah, that's why. How do you do the gas thing? I'm not sure what he's talking about. I feel like this game. I'm not sure how they're gonna do it, but they would need like a small, no, I don't know how big of a fix it would be, but just like a small patch. Whereas the ancestor modules, the stats don't disappear after a while.
Formation signal in the skies nearby.
We really need an auction house. Jesus Christ! Can you imagine can you imagine an actual like auction like in this game where somebody's selling their modules for like 1,000 caliber, for 10,000 caliber, trying to get stuff for Inez or like Haley. To me personally, I think that Haley is like the hardest person to get when it comes to like the good ones. Yeah. Like getting a Haley mod in this game is dang near impossible. It does make her go crazy, and I actually do want a really good one, but the game just says no. What you need is these defense Serenas and health Jabers. I don't like. Here's the thing, I like Serena. I don't like Jaber. And even with Serena, they almost never give me any health stuff for her. Again, it's like Genshin Impact, where you're going for particular stats, where it would be like Skirk's set. One with the ice and stuff, but they keep giving you health. They keep giving you mastery. They use stuff like that. And speaking of that game, I was playing that game earlier trying to get stuff for her. That didn't work. And I'll read that comment just a second. But only because if I look away, I get killed. Because again, this particular map is the map whereas one slip up and you dead. What? Is it? Oh, never mind. All right. Say goodbye. All right. Let me look at this comment. So kind of like how in the PSP version of Tekken 6, I customized Nina by making her camo suit red and changing her hair to make it look like Tomoko. Yeah, like that. And oh, that's the other thing. I also got this suit. If I didn't already say it earlier, I got this suit because I got enough of the caliber to purchase this suit for all of the female characters. I got this one. But yeah, actually, because it's like with this game, it's so weird because like with the racer outfit like this one, it's I don't want to call it universal, but it's for most of the female characters. But it's like I don't call it completely universal because it's only for females. It's not for the males as well. Yeah, so it's like if you were to buy, let's say, this skin, you can get it for every girl in the game. And on top of that, the colors, like I was told by Moth, they carry over from Descendant to Descendant. So you don't have to say, oh, I want green for Harris, but I can only put orange on, like, say, Sharon or something. Like, which I actually like. A color wheel? You know, the color wheel is the only thing I want. I think for getting like breakers. Oh, that was it. Like this game. I just don't like paying for colors. I'm sitting there waiting week after week to try to get like a good like black color or something.
Fantastic. I knew I could count on you.
I don't think I've seen how this one looks in the rain actually. Hmm? Oh, you mean like buying, let's say like you're buying like camouflage, you're buying certain blues or certain green. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Yes, this is what I mean by it being glitched. It just no longer shows. So who's all trying to get AI verified invention? What is he talking about? Like, don't goon and drink. It's not healthy for you. Send Cash App at. Hmm. I mean, I mean, don't at him. Just whisper to him. Not everybody needs to see you ask for somebody's Cash App or whatever. The heck is that noise back there? I know. Okay. I'm actually gonna save this one because I don't. Because it's gonna be a little. Because it's gonna be a little bit till I actually need the sniper rifle for her. Because it's like the only time I. Because the only time I even used a sniper rifle was when I was helping Demon and other people with one shotting the Colossi. But now we have these other characters like Ultimate Luna and stuff to the point where I don't think I really even need that particular rifle as much anymore. So I'll probably keep the Restore Relic on Serena for a little bit. I also want to change the color of this gun. I'll probably do that later. You know what they need in this game? Door pistols. Yeah, well, so now I'm gonna say right now, if transcendent weapons means you're wielding too, it's gonna be just like the couple of games I'm thinking of. Two of which are from like the original Xbox. Transcendent light. I'm trying to imagine how broken a transcendent. I'm expecting a transcendent like. You know what? I think that was gonna happen, Moth, with a transcendent reactor. Is that they might give you three buffs instead of two on the bottom. Because imagine somebody getting skill cooldown, cost, and duration up at the same time. So like a negative. Um, let's see here. This guy says AI is our enemy. Like no, I mean no, I mean no, Moth like ARE, like not the right even like not even the right version. So I think a dictionary is his enemy actually. Ancient Knight is Serena best weapon. It it is, but I need to rebuild it because right now my that thing sucks. So I say like I wanted to see somebody else's build whether it did. It's debatable for whatever fight you're going through, I guess. But right now I'm using the Excalibur because of this boss. Do I have a good? Hold on, oh, hmm. I mean, uh, let me see something real quick. No, I need to see the follow. No, no, well, I need to see the follow up anyway because it's one of those guns I neglected to build. That and the Divine Punishment. The the other weapon that got buffed was the Albion Cavalry gun, I believe. Yeah. You know, what, like assuming that they do come out with another Order Descendant, like what? Let's say you could choose it to like two guns getting buffed. Like, what would they be? The Peacemaker, right? The Peacemaker, and I'm assuming there's another one you would want. In the meantime, just checking out the stats of this particular Fallen Hope weapon. See what it is that everybody likes about it so much. Using a toxic skill. Oh, so literally what? Like, I mean, I could probably put this on Harris. Let me read the rest. Using a ground, the Is this is this literally meant for Freyna or something? Enduring Legacy. Okay. Toxic. Okay. I see why this is a really good weapon for. I'm looking at it. So the toxic skill power and per stack is like 19%, and there's 5 stacks to it. Okay, I see why. Okay. So one that, hold on. Oh, I didn't hurt you that much. Is Cold Heart a red mod? Let me go to Haley. Is it? It's a transcendent module frame. Doesn't it? I'm looking dead at it right now, man.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the
Slightly
skies
orange.
nearby.
So it's not mod like it's not a crayon that says red orange on it. A green mod. Of course, it's uncommon. It says green. But knowing the game, oh, one pass transcendent. It's gonna be a platinum module. No. What I think they're gonna do more like it's gonna be like Call of Duty where you get like epic or rare or whatever the heck. It's gonna be all those. So you get an epic module or something next. Haley warms my heart. That's what Jared said, I guess. Who needs cold heart for Haley? Well, everybody does. Hmm. Have you guys seen Kai with the muscular fit set? Well, no, and I don't want to. I don't know. Ask him. He's the one who's looking at it. I was like, who's the one who's googling that whole time, trying to get everybody in the chat to notice. Hmm. Well, I'm over here.
Hey there. What can I help you with?
So you're saying that they look more out of shape than anything else? Yeah, that's what I mean by it. Because like just again, like it's not them at like their peak physical, I guess, or that is just being lazy or something. See here, and here I was hoping we could get raised in the future. So, well, we probably could. That's why you said in the future. Eh, this guy said, and here I was hoping we could get raids in the future. Technically, like, technically, you know what? Technically, isn't like Wallcrasher and like there's like Void Abyss stuff. Like, aren't those raids? Okay, you know what? Let me go to Eugen real quick. I want to see how he does against this new boss. This This person, wait, raid your front yard for fresh air. Okay. Oh, this person, this also, yeah. This person said, "Is Luna good at single target DPS?" Tell you what, I'm not even gonna answer that question for you. I want you to figure that one out for yourself. Yeah, yeah, Ma, she's buying through. Like, obviously, she, what do you say? Loot some oxygen at us. What? Look, I'm gonna sound crazy right now because we're here laughing and everybody only hears me right now. Yes, if you aim, she deal even weak point damage. Yes, that's why people, when they put on certain guns, they put on as much weak point damage as they possibly can. Well, the game, the game's not Destiny. It's trying to be its own game. Yeah, I know everybody. Yeah, their eyes are focused on like two things. Don't farm Luna by her. He's either trolling or he's stupid. Well, seeing as how you bought seeing as how you bought that outfit. Like seeing as how he bought that outfit for I'm assuming that was Glare or whatever. I did. Who are these people? Okay. Whoa. Wait, hold on. No, wait a minute. What kind stop, time out. What kind of build you got? That look, Moss, like that fight for Grim Reaper was 20 seconds. What kind of build you have? No, don't leave now. I want to see this. Like, I know it's you because you don't want the swimsuit on. Two bunnies and an Ajax. You just died when he came over here. Spear and shield. Oh, because of the skill power. Skill set. Electronic sync. Well, he's not targeting you as well. Okay. I feel like that was the one I was missing on my thing. Wait, what happened, Moth? What do you say? I, bro. We talk. Oh, back in my day, we easily got ultimates from pattern. No. Okay, Moth. No, we did not. We did not easily get ultimate characters. Sitting here, you know, if let me go ahead and look at all of my ultimate characters that took me a long time to get. Bunny, someone took me a long time to get. Viesta took me a while to get. Who else was there? Speaking, Luna took me a while too. But if we're talking about back then, probably Viesta. And there was one other person though. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna hug that. Here. He's trying to run from me. He's trying. I know he's doing this. I'm trying to get his health back. He's scared of his team. Well, I'll tell you what. I can get my health back too. And on top of that, I got another module that gives me additional 200% health. So unlike before, that can really kill me as easily. I actually might die right now though, because again the figure he's just trying to target me while I'm trying to pick somebody else up. I don't know. It's 3, 2, 3. Me and 2. The grind now is not worse. He thinks it's worse because you have to get a bunch of new materials. So you have to keep grinding over and over again. Well, the other one, and no, here's the other thing. When Ines and Keelan came out, they made it to where you can get their stuff guaranteed after a while. It wasn't like that way back when. Sell your ancestor modules for Ultima Luna. It's the only way. You're really trying to get them to buy this stuff, aren't you? Alright, just grind. You're making it sound like grinding is the worst possible thing right now. That's precisely why I didn't know. It still took over 60 hours to probably go with parts. Yeah, it probably felt more worth it the way he's trying to push you through. Well, now that I'm approaching this boss, he's walking away. Wait a minute, we can't even pick these two up because they already died a bunch of times. So I would have to die and then go all the way over there to pick them up. So I gotta do that for, what, 3 people? Actually, no good. I mean, that was my house real quick. person's been dead for so long. I can't. You know what, Mark? This person's been dead for so long. I can't pick him up. It, it doesn't have the icon anymore to pick him up. The game itself gave up on him. That's better. I can't kill this guy to keep dying every. It's like I can't do anything to him if everybody dies every 3 seconds. Because then my focus is on them and not him. Well, somebody from Jeff on the left. What? And what do you say? Okay, Marvel. Well, I'll read it after I'm dead. Don't worry, it won't take too long. Okay, now I can go ahead and look at it. Is there anyone to carry me with the giant? I'm playing as lunar support. What giant talking about? Are you talking about Wall Crasher? He's not even here right now. I'm not even going to respond to that one. To my comment. No, I didn't. I was too busy picking everybody out to notice it. And I wound up dying afterwards. But yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Let's see here. Tomoko is also a perfect choice for me, since Tomoko has a variety of kicks and has some similar throws and submissions to Nina. Alright. But yeah, with me in this game, it's like, there's only like, I just didn't want to spend caliber on like hairstyles. That's why I didn't have other characters look like Sakura, so I just got one for her. I want to call it. Punch who repeatedly? What's he talking about? Hold on, give me a second. Well, this person said, look at the characters around you. This game is for losers, LMAO. You're playing this game. You're mastering 18. How you gonna call this game a game for losers and here you are running around as Glay with an outfit that you bought from the store? And I know, because I don't have this outfit, and I know for... And another thing, well, this has a gold background. You know he paid for it. And he also has this thing. You paid for that one too. So this game is trash to you, but you spent money on it. You actually pour money into this game. He's rage baiting. No, he's just stupid. I say like that much rage bait. I say like, a lot of people who play this game, I don't know, just some people just lack intelligence. Like I said about a couple games, a couple people. Now, this game does have more rage better than those other games, but still. Just waiting for Gears of War 2 download. He just wants people to be in the same boat as he is, and I'm like, sort of. This isn't the same people, is it? Because this looks like the same teammates that I had last time. Not killing me like that, I can heal. You're right there now, though, yeah, because I jumped at the wrong. I jumped at the wrong time. He still has a lot of. He still has a lot of health missing though, which is good. So he went for those people first, then. Either, you know what, maybe if I'm going to try to defend him, which I really can't, maybe he was doing the other missions and not the ones for those characters for a while. He just kept grinding the same mission and didn't think once about getting them. Again, it's like, it's really hard cope. Don't do it, just go to the gold. People complain about games spend money on? Well, of course. People do that. You have hard games to play. TFD is not one of them. What are you talking about? Okay, now he is rage baiting. Like study a game or something. That reminds me of Breakfast Players. Well, I mean, look, I talk about the game, but it's like I never want to spend money on it. But yeah, let me see what I missed. Well, yeah, that's it. It wasn't going to be easy for him. Let's see here. This buzz is rage betting. Wait, statement club. People complain about a game to spend money on. That reminds me of Breakers players spending a lot of money for tokens and then crapping on the game. Yeah, me, it's like, again, I try to spend the least amount of money, having the most amount of fun. Because even in a game like Breakers, I knew I didn't have to spend money because I knew eventually I'd get the skills I want. Now, granted, it took a while, like the most recent case, if I didn't already share it with you, was Dragon Fist. I got it off stream, and so it's a bit, I don't know, I can't call it anticlimactic. It just I don't really feel anything. That's all it is. I'm not gonna lie. If I had got that, wait, what was the Great Depression was 1920 something I forgot. Wait, whatever. I feel like I feel like a boomer. I'm struggling on Mario Galaxy. Goonskins over everything. Played Neo 2 on the hardest difficulty in Underworld. Man, played what? You want to play a game that's super hard? Play Devil May Cry 3 on the Hell in Hell difficulty. Because everything has hard hell difficulty and you die in one hit. That means you touch acid, you get shot by somebody or something, you touch a death trap like little spikes or something like that, you're just dead. In fact, play near on the hardest difficulty, you get killed in one hit. You losers have hard games to play, go play them. So what he's basically saying is that this game is easy. So it's catered to him. Because he wants an easier game to play or something. Because he was talking about earlier how people shouldn't feel entitled to respect because they beat a harder game. Like, I mean, okay. You did a while back. Unless you're talking about the one that he just currently said. Again, this is why, for a while, like I said, that I don't normally turn on world chat. And the reason why I did was to sell modules to people because, well, for one, like my ancestor module space is actually starting to get full again. Well, because again, like before that update, before that patch, world chat was closed because people would just. It's like it was just gooners and controversy. So it was. Lesson learned. Buddy, lesson, or the word that you try to do, is spelled with an O, not a second E. How you gonna say lesson learned and you can't even? No, all right. Stellar Blade. Okay. I haven't heard, I haven't heard it in a while. Never flip off your uncle that's dividing the military. I'm assuming you're speaking from experience. Willing to buy Freyna modules with high roll toxic tech crit damage. Well, on cooldown. No crit stuff. Well, I'm very sure that I don't have one for you. I am very sure. Let's see here, which is why I don't put out that picture, which is why I put out that picture to me for it says, do not argue with stupid people. Which is why you don't argue with the Xenoverse community and this community. Because Xenoverse is a community where people will argue with you despite using mods. So. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this guy's trying to heal. No, I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to heal. Because this is, you know what, Moth, I've never seen a team with 3 Eugens. And one of them is healing me while losing health. This might be a very long fight, but an unkillable team. Because top of them we got Ajax. So if we're all getting hit, we got shields. Now, I don't know how he built his Ajax. I know your brain hurts. Well. Don't worry, after that he'll have nothing to play. He's like, oh, there goes my goon game, whatever. Is that good? if you want to go in a game and text on all day, you can do that anywhere. You can do it on Reddit if you want to do. You don't even need to play a game for that one. Isn't that what the challenge stuff is for as well? 'Cause that's difficult. Why is looking at? Very rare drop, but I got it. Okay, you think you're funny, huh? Oh, so we got a comedian in here too. Can't kill me. At least not with this team. Although, based on what's happening right now, we might cut it close in this fight. Well, that's what happens, Moss. Like, you can't send any nice messages right now. You gotta go straight arguing mode. Or you gotta go anytime. I know you look. It's a, see, that's why the argue. See again, Moss. That's why the argue this game. Again, having an intellectual conversation with somebody in this game is near impossible. Again, every time trying to approach you, back it up. Let's see here. Also, the NES Ninja Gaiden trilogy. Well, that one is just freaking ridiculous. Anything NES is ridiculous. I can give you another example. Battletoads. No, them games. I hit him, but he... Well, these are good as a, well, they're good as a marks. This is great. Well, I like, you don't go down. Well, he's trying to rewrite history. No, again, he's trying to retcon history. It's not possible to do that. Is Glay any good? I mean, she is good, but everybody else got busted. Everybody should never know. She's not. Someone heard one person said that, and all of a sudden it's all because one person said it with a good amount of subscribers. I gotta listen to them. Why is it taking us so long to beat this dude? This guy's been backing up from me for God knows how long now. They can't be intellectual moth. I said, like, of course they're new to the game. I said, like, that they saw that trailer for Freyna and saw Haley introduced by first in her thing. How are we doing less damage? I don't know how much damage I'm doing right now, but I know it's good. Inez was actually annoying. Keelan was also annoying as well. Well, and that's beside. Was I doing all the damage or something, Moss? I got 1.1 billion damage using Eugen. We didn't happen to get 2 support Eugens, did we? The Haley grind. Oh, he doesn't know about that one either? Well, Haley was Haley was literally because you couldn't get her in a day. In fact, you couldn't even get her in a week. We're gonna be honest. I say like, like you had to every time the dailies popped up, you had to do that particular mission for a particular Haley part. It wasn't even for the guarantee when that you wanted. It was for a random Haley part. And you had to get X amount. I forget how much it actually was. On top of that, you had to get a bunch of other materials as well for, not just that. But this person said that it was hard to get Valby. I accidentally got Valby's. That's how easy hers was. Her and Lepic were the easiest for me to get because I accidentally got those. Who got a red mouth for Sharon?
The Vulgus.
Did I? I didn't get rid of all of it. I actually don't have any of them for. Yeah, on top of that, you know what, Moss, like maybe you can bait him into also not being a older player because back then we also couldn't, like you said, upgrade our reactors and components. We could whatever we and on top of that, there were also even less of a chance to get. There were, you know what, Moss? There was also even less of a chance to get what you wanted because sometimes you'll ask, like you'll get something and it'll be like what, like some other boost ratio. No, I mean like they'd be like a. Well, he doesn't know that. I need final wish. I didn't take up a woman at HP. I liked it, but yeah, HP. That's stupid, boss. Molten Fortress. I don't even know why you reminded me of that little prick. I'm over here. I was sitting here trying to fight this boss. Everybody sitting there getting. Everybody, people running around picking Lepic fighting him, and all of a sudden they quit like, oh, why couldn't I beat him? I only picked Lepic. I didn't do anything wrong. Trying to fight Molten Fortress. Let's see. Let's see here. I mean, of course he's wrong, but he can't be told that. Bored. Who gooning? You would be an SMO player. Yeah, like yeah. Again, about him trying to grind for Ines, him trying to grind for he's afraid of me. That might be that might explain it then. Let's go ahead and see his comment that I missed. I apologize. I don't have anything planned for videos for the rest of the year. Maybe besides some lore videos I want to put up via shorts. I'm also waiting until tomorrow to finish up on the rest of the drawings I want to finish up on. Okay. Well, like I said, drawing wise, I'm still back and forth as well whether I want to do a New Year's one. I could. I did one before. It wouldn't hurt to do one again. But if I did, it might be a different character besides Ada, even though she's my main person for stuff like that. Valby, who do you think you're swinging at? Do you know who I am? Somewhere. I'll make you tap out like Gunther did Cena. I'm sorry. You can choke that man out. Well, these are what we call I guess, the yellow paint. Yeah. Like you had to fight a Colossus for a chance to get what you wanted. You go. Oh, hold on. Give me a second, Mom. You gonna learn stop swinging at people? Yeah, I can fight you too. What are you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Hmm? Yeah, you better run. Oh, I get it. Hold on, Moth. This very player trying to fight everybody. Just, you see, everybody's swinging at you now. Like, okay, Moth. Would you ever try to swing at trained military? Like this person has a few screws loose. Trying to swing at Serena. I know Serena can fight too. See here. I don't have anything planned for New Year's drawing. Okay. This was. Okay, this is Luna. I know it's not Bunny. Bunny. I was not freaking Haley. I know it's her. This is pretty good. What's happening? Why is it? Why is it getting into religion now? I just thought about it. This mini boss. If I would take a guess, he's probably talking. No, he's probably talking about the boss that sits still with the shield. I'm guessing. You see, you had to nerf this boss. I thought you were one of those good players from back then. You wouldn't know how to. You would. Yeah, about to say like he would know how to get around that. But this is the Freyna guy, so. Like you pick Freyna. That's where your problem lies. Probably not even a. Hold on. As a matter of fact. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Enzo. HP cooldown less than 19. HP cooldown less than 19. HP cooldown.
I will not be afraid.
Where are you?
The most important things on the
I
battle.
probably don't even have it. Because everything I need I don't have, so. Yeah. I ain't got jacked. 500 for that. I can't see it either because like it glitched out a while back. I bought Harris right when I started. I love melee characters and their kit looked awesome. Okay. I can understand, but I said like you didn't like you didn't. Yeah, I guess he's new about it. So, like he did. About he didn't go over here and say, "Oh, look, her shirt's open. We'll go ahead and we can get her real quick." Yeah, go back to Haley. Gegson just give us 2K Zenny now. 2K Zenny yesterday and 1K Zenny the day before yesterday. Do they want us to play the game? Well, yes. I mean, um, now here's the thing. Ryden, if you didn't already hear me, I was playing the game earlier because I assumed I was gonna have some fun on it. You can't have fun when you have 5 matches and 4 of them ended in quits. It's impossible. Because because I said earlier, the only team that did not quit when I was talking about it was my own team when they were losing. I forget if somebody tried to quit, but I think for the most part we toughed it out regardless. Everybody else was like, no, we gotta quit the match. Willing to sell unrolled mods. Ines, Ajax, Lepic, Blair, Estimo, Jaber, Kyle. Who swung at me? Yeah, swing on that one.
A large cluster of creature features has been detected.
Now, if you excuse me. sitting there trying to mind my own business, and then this idiot decided to swing on me. You guys play the mission too? Oh, I was about to say. I was sitting there trying to respond to comments and looking at this over here, with people being ignorant, I guess. And all of a sudden, this idiot swings on me. Let's see here. It's a New Year event right now in Gexen as well. Well, if only there was a good New Year event in Breakers and
Descendant.
Xenoverse.
I picked up a piece of material.
Usually those are just, oh, you get like a 1.2 boost in something. Not even that much to even grind properly. Do it. Again, like the only time Breakers had the right idea was that 33 times thing, which I thought was a typo. Yes, I know he's crushing rich people because he has no to talk about. He's bored. Believing in the devil, Jared. Believing in the devil is no way. What are you talking about? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Of course, doesn't. But here's the thing. I need to do two things. I need to restart this thing so I can actually see the modules. I need to restart this thing so I can restart that chat. So this way, when I go back to the world chat, when I scroll up, that's not there. Because this guy is, I guess he's so boyish, I make himself mad right now. So you can have an argument with people. But again, like it's gonna show up again. So, well, not that particular, but but you know he's still gonna be arguing. I just got introduced to Albie and But First by Haley over here. Wait, what did he say? Wait, Mars, you said that he believes in the devil but not God? What are you talking about? Jarek, you deserve better. This person said kid is just bad. He didn't get Fortnite V-Bucks for Xmas. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like, I'm trying to imagine opening up an envelope and all of a sudden I see V-Bucks in there. That might be the worst thing you could give me. Not after you did. Whoa, I just ran into a legit terrible frame bug. Okay. Ultimate Bunny is low-key still the best skin in the game. I wonder why you think that. Offer. Okay, I can see it now. So, crit rate, crit damage is good, it's decent. The duration, I don't know though. Because duration, willing to buy Haley. Well, you're not getting mine, so I apologize, but Haley is hard to come by when it comes to stuff for me. Especially a good one. Willing to sell. For how much on this one? This one's actually pretty good. Let's see here. Actually, I'll wait until the start of 2026 and I'll upload it on YouTube. Also finishing up on the drawings I want to do. The only thing I had to do is actually work on an intro and outro for next year. I haven't even started on one, because normally I would have by now. But yeah, I just need to get my I need to compile some stuff. I already know what here's the I already know what song I'm gonna use. I already know. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. And like not sure. Also, because channel trailers for me take longer, obviously, that one won't be done until a little later. But I will try to get the intro and outro done soon. Willing to buy Freyna Answers a module. Well, I only have, like, what, one, if not zero? If you want to be saved, PM. I will save you from the dark. Okay. That might be the one you were talking about earlier. You could... You know what? I was like, why is everybody selling Haley stuff? I feel like everybody's trying to get. I said, I feel like everybody knows that I like picking Haley, so everybody's doing that. So 80% of you guys think Jesus is a joke, but he's not. What are you talking about? Don't speak for those 80%, Marcel. But like the only game where I can factually say that 80% don't believe in Jesus or let alone God is probably Xenoverse. Not this game. Jesus' joke. Explain this then. You know, I think going to hell for that one. What are they talking about? No, not you. I said him. I said he's going there. Talk about Jesus' joke. Act like it's a module or something. I bet there's only 20% in chat that believes in Jesus. Jesus was against religion, and that's why they ended him. Okay, so with that idiot comment, I'm going to be right back in 2 minutes. For one, to use the bathroom, and two, because I need a walk. I can't stand people like that. That's ridiculous. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if that was exactly 2 minutes now, but I did give myself a can of Sprite too. I need something. This guy's an idiot. Who got married? Okay, what did I miss? What? How much of this idiocy did I miss? Jesus was a very common name back then. Okay. At this point, it's great, baby. Let me just go ahead and look. Do you remember the old Boomerang channel, pre-2015 as well as Boomer Action? A little bit of Boomer Action. But do you remember Boomerang? The latter, I want to take inspiration from the intro and outro I want to make. Oh, okay. $200. Martha, say hi. Like he might be high. He's asking for 200 for a module for Enzo that doesn't even have shield in it. It has 100 in health. I'm not sure why I'm saying for 200. At best, that'd be 100. And even then, that's stretching it. So I think I missed on PlayStation 2. I'm looking at a comment on PlayStation. It's not towards me. It's just a group thing. Okay. Might with Pyromaniac. I can help with them. I got a little bit of time. Besides, everybody else is talking about religion right now. I need a little something. All right. All right. Did you hurt my hair reading that? Yeah, I know you did. Again, like the meme said, like other people have said, just don't argue with stupid people. And that's what I try to avoid doing. Oh, that's good. Okay.
It's up to me.
All right, I helped him out. I have to fight this boss. I fought it for another reason too, is to get this particular module. Well, they already re-released a bunch of stuff from before them, so they already released a lot of stuff. Hmm. Doom, is there not Doom? Like, is there a way to mute people? Good, because this guy over here is burning in hell for that comment. Like he has lost it. He has lost the plot. I've never seen that sentence before come out from anyone in my life. And by the way, lying is not L-I-E-I-N-G, Einstein. It's L-Y-I-N-G. Well, I was gonna lie. I was gonna lie. What's the foot? No, don't. No, don't. No, that's a setup. Let's see here. Yeah, if I deserve a break after them. What is it? Anyway, I feel like I deserve a break after the amount of Xenoverse 2 parallel quest runs and playthroughs over the games I've played in the last few months. Jesus hated religion. Yeah, Jesus hates you too. Whatever. See here. One of the missions for New Year is break or assist breaking 3 dragon shells. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like that one. I can't. That one is hard to do, merely because you'll hear the announcer say you did it. You broke all the gods of shreds. All of a sudden, it just says enemy team surrendered. Then all of a sudden, you see the same 3 people celebrate their win. You see Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, you see Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Gotenks, and then whoever you picked. Let's see. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to get emergency measures. Emergency. Emergency measures. Emergency measures. Have you combined modules yet? Let's see here. And again, disconnect and match count. Please basic therapy. The bad part is all the rewards requires 7K points for exactly what you can get. And the final reward is a special costume for Broly. Well, I guess I want that. Well, then I guess that I want that special outfit for Broly because everybody quitting. Okay. So emergency measures was hold on. What? Yeah. Emergency measures is this. I told him to combine modules instead. I'm gonna try that. Isn't that random? It is unfortunately random. Okay. Well, of course he's trying hard. Of course it's a bait. Of course it's a bait. There's something I need to see after this. I had to go to the emergency measures module to see what is to where to get it guaranteed. Because this guy's going to be fighting Power Maniac for a while if he tries to get it like this. Yeah, let's walk with the camera, buddy. Lean right into that shot. Now, just mission monster. Well, like, I got it. Like, I'm trying to check where to get it, but it's like I might know where to get it. Where is Mission Monster? I was just on. Sterile Land. You know what? As soon as I kill him, I'm going to try to look at the thing as soon as possible. It doesn't look to be 100%. Because he hasn't combined modules yet, which is probably what he should do next after this. Now, why you're trying to fight Power Maniac as a Nez anyways, I don't know, a little bit confusing. About to open up this canvas brightness so I can do that. No, I got you. If I'm able to do it. But again, it's a sterile land mission monster. But then again, there's this one too. No, it's not guaranteed though. I need one guaranteed. We gotta focus on our attribute and stuff. Just combine modules, you might get it. Yeah, but the lighting was a bit. Oh yeah, because I'm in here. That's why the lighting was weird and then. Luna gets trapped by 50 mobs. He probably playing Luna wrong, because even regular Luna can do like a million per and deal with a mob of enemies. Someone said if Jareth went to church, he would melt. Of course he would. was funny, man. Like even a broken clock is right twice a day. And this guy over here, he hasn't said a single thing right yet. Even if I scroll up and saw his name, Jared, he would have said something stupid. Like, look at you scroll up. You are creeps for adding AM's Magnum. Some others get enough good rolls to sell some. Has never rolled me anything but junk. Okay. Well, then just buy their stuff then. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he has the caliber for it. But he'd rather save it for the goon skins. Also, once you finish with the draw. Well, I need to check something. I can't do it from here though. Okay. So the very second I kill him, I need to check the Starland map. So how you customize Hill like her in a future outfit? I didn't think about it like that, but I guess so. Oh, he got scared with immune instantly, because you knew. You knew it was gonna happen. Okay, now you're dead. This man went immune as like roughly as soon as the match started because he knew it was gonna happen. Oh no, it's one of these. Those colors reminded me of her. Okay. But yeah, I see where you're coming from, because now I think about it, it reminds me of that one too. Again, I just wanted to go for a bluish because Haley was an ice character, so I decided to do it like that. Kind of make a 50 element type. Not this time. Found one. Okay, I found one. Okay. Alright, now that you're dead, we'll go ahead and see the guy's response. You don't mess with Haley. Repository work. Were you able to read my DM if we got interrupted? You were just pretty much waiting on 3 different pictures. If I'm gonna do this, I need to be. I mean, I don't need to be a listed character, but why not? Might as well, I got one, so why not use one? How do you look in the Okay. Which region? Sterling. Yeah, head out. Alright. I'm gonna help this guy. How long am I doing this anyway? Okay. I'll go see your stream. Alright then. I plan to do so. I'm just gonna help this guy out real quick. Get this particular thing so he can get his best possible NS build. Because this man was going to be doing that mission all day if he was doing that. But yeah, I will probably edit the colors of Vanessa's biker uniform. I only have it on red right now because I just immediately put it on. Because she does look good in this outfit. What, what's a shield? Do I have a module that has no shield? Yeah, I thought so. This module has max shield negative 49. Decimator. Where do we find Decimator? Okay, don't do that. I'm trying to text and just Decimator. White Knight Gulch in Kingston. Yeah, for the list of things, White Knight Gulch in Kingston, so hold on. There's also Kingston to check too. This is not an attribute. Okay. Wait a minute, is this guy still going? I said, I see your message here second. Okay. Yeah. Again, me personally, when I try to look at the best possible builds, you just go to like a Colossi, and then just see somebody else's like Luna build, try to take inspiration from it. Because obviously that's going to do the most amount of damage because they have so much health, and they do it in relatively fast times. But let me see what this guy's talking about while this happened, because I'm still waiting on him to move to the Kingston map. Because right now the Colossi appeared, but I can bully him pretty much any day of the week. Helping this guy out is a little more important because I actually do want him to succeed as well. Let's see here. Willing to buy Enzo. Well, no, I already saw that one. No, I didn't have one for him. This guy's here, right? He probably AFK. I was like, he probably went to do something. Well, I guess while he's doing that, what difficulty is this anyway? Okay, there's hard difficulty. Yeah, never mind. Just making sure. Alright, let's see what's going on here, because somebody... Like, so who was the questionable person right now? Because, again, this person said... Oh, never mind. Alright, he needs a 9-attribute character. And I'm hoping that he has one. Not everybody has one, so if he doesn't, then not much I can tell him. But again, it's like I had the same issue when I didn't have Blair and Serena for a while. You need a 9-attribute character for this one, buddy. And this cannot solve every problem. Cool. I haven't seen that version of Luna in a long time. Regular Yuna. Quite a lot, how far? What did I do? I'm not saying a lie. I'm trying to get him to do these missions that don't involve fighting the Colossi the entire time because of how little of a chance you actually get trying to get certain um, modules. See, that's what happened to this guy because he'd have been on there for a while, and then he would have been searching from place to place or trying to fight the next stressful Colossi to get the next one. But now that he has that, I'm pretty sure he's able to get what he needs. Alright. Is there anything else this guy need? Because if not, what's going to happen is I'll probably just prep to fight Wall Crasher and I'll probably call it a stream. Because he's coming around in like 5 minutes. Willing to buy a bunny. No, no, no. I don't have a bunny one. I remember. Okay, now we're back in Albion. So all's well that ends well. Now help this guy get his 2 modules. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully he's able to build Ines and whoever else where they need to be to fight whatever it is they're trying to fight. But I'm glad I could be of service. You know what? If I wait a minute, if I have this for her, can I just take? Hold on, I should probably take out a career rate module then. Yeah, I should take out this emergency measures. But what would I trade it in for though? That's the thing. Actually, I think I know what I can do. Actually, I I might need to take out one of the modifiers for a skill increase. That's probably the issue. Okay. I'm surprised. Well, I know he's an idiot. I just couldn't be told no. So he's ignorant, not stupid. Yeah. It is. No, you have played Luna before, both versions. Yeah. No, actually, no, actually, I'm not going to end it on Wall Crasher. I thought about it. It would be fitting because he's a super big boss or anything. But after giving it some thought, seeing as how it's doing now, I could literally do Sigma Sector twice and then do a mission here, so I can get 3 more modules, and then I can call it. Could be. Yeah. I'm assuming he has, and I'm assuming he has, and probably didn't work for him. Where am I gonna figure that? It's a smaller, yeah, it's like a smaller, it's like a smaller missile launcher. It's like a, as a I didn't see how much damage I did. No, I haven't a clue. I got 2 billion damage. Okay.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
Yeah. Alright.
Focus special assault ship spotted.
Well, here's the thing. A weapon can. That could technically describe any weapon, and that could describe a sword if he was talking about. If you're talking about that way, that's like a sword can do that. So why don't he just say like? So why don't he just say submachine gun or pistol or something to be more general with it? They do not. If they did, if they did, Serena would definitely be God tier. They're just tracking everybody. You know, so if I can like track with guns. Yeah, I'll look at the comment in a second. Because a bigger risk weapon, because I think it's super close. It is. It's like I want to say it's the same premise as Metal Gear Rising, whatever, where that the guns will do less damage than the sword. In a way, isn't that the same case for like even like the older Metal Gear games, like Metal Gear Solid 2 at least, where the sword does a lot of damage and the guns do like. Yeah. Oh, you red chat, that's not good. Look, me personally, the trading isn't bad. It's just the fact that it's all wall chat based. On top of that, it's like I feel like the other thing they could probably do is instead of having it to where you have to be in a party with somebody that you can just like. That's a 4. Wait, talking about the snap? Just you don't need it. Speaking of glitches, that actually reminds me of this comment that he actually sent me because he said something with what was glitched. There's an error now in Gekko's Squadron. At the end of the match, if it returns you to the main menu, all results don't count. It still remains 0. I don't think I've had that yet. I've had 0 before, but it was when I lost when somebody quit, but never winning or anything. Okay. I think I can help. I could probably help this guy, assuming he's in a mission. If not, then I'll help the other guy with his thing on the right side of the screen. Me, I would have started arguing a while ago because the last time I had a dreading argument was again over Xenoverse a while ago.
Descendant, I picked up a mutant material formation system disguised nearby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what? Where's this guy at? The Fallen Hope. I'm gonna put this on him. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna see about leveling up this gun. See if I can try to make this a really good weapon. Okay. So with that equipped, I'm going to do Similar Sector twice. Then I'm going to go back to Albion to accept the last thing in the mail, and then I'm going to call it. I should have ended this thing a while back already. See here. Oh. Yeah, I do it in public. And make it faster. Now, another thing, most like, if we're talking about stuff that was hard to get, it would have I would have most definitely said the Orca, which by the way, I actually never leveled it up, so I could probably do that.
This is HQ.
Like, I got it and never did anything with it.
Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendant.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on staging area.
Well, that's me in a nutshell. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I got the vortex 6 times over, pretty much. As like at the rate it was going, I could have actually unlocked the monster truck first, assuming it goes in here. But yeah, that's like I said, that's me in roughly 80% of the games I play. It's just really, really bad luck. No, that one was awful because I did Axiom Plains missions well over 300 times. And those missions are not quick. The only one that is the one that's like 5 minutes or something like that. And even then, like, you still got a chance of feeling if your teammates are bad. Shoot. Here. Off me. But yeah, now I have another goal since I leveled up the descendants that I needed to because I could always level up. What's his name, Keelan? But I'm not gonna do that right now. And then on top of it, the next ultimate descendant was who? Who was like Esimo or Kyle? He said was. Because I'm not doing anything until I get Haley stuff, obviously. Yeah, it's my Nah, I guess I'd pick an ultimate descendant that runs around like a cartoon character. Like, can't nobody tell me he does not. Calibre. Okay. Hold on. But yeah, I love this thing that you should have. Like, he's actually working my way to be my favorite male descendant figure. Eugen. Simply because of this one skill. I know they have less defense here because, you know, it's Sigma sector, but he's doing like pretty much 1,000,000 per shot. And this is and this is me not using the Peacemaker gun. Well, you'll get your turn. Don't worry about that. See?
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
Esimo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Esimo is not a defense character. And yet this game thinks that giving me 194.9% defense is a positive. Yeah, I can tank now. I can run super fast and tank stuff. Who am I, the Hulk? Got a Hulk build. I get to run incredibly fast and tank everything. There was another character I was thinking of. He wasn't first. He's a riddle. No, about to say, like, you know what, Martha, like, you know what, Martha, like, I'm not any Hulk. I'm the Super Green Hulk from the 2003 movie. That one. Nobody's that fast. Well, Exo was gonna be that fast. Well, man. What is it? Like in game, like he look in this game, he already runs like Forrest Gump, so.
All units, please proceed at your own discretion. Do not exceed your limits.
That's a specialized Vulgus aircraft. It can fly through void storms. Descendant, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now. Hurry!
Okay. But yeah, this is the last mission of the stream. Done going to the mail. Is that an insult? Well, this person said you are a rubber band. Is that an insult? I never quite heard that one before. You are a rubber band. That. I don't know if there's an insult.
Transport en route to the Descendant's position. Close air support available. Danger close. I repeat, danger close.
How can I increase HP? I'm not answering that question for you. I actually refuse to answer that question for him. I had to increase health. Increased lag equals increased health. So he must have went to the Xenoverse school. But I'm pretty sure people who play the universe remember the time when it was laggy, so people would spam stuff like very well shall return time and get like double if not triple health. And that stuff existed early on too. Like that was the broken Wii Super Soul right there. Everybody, thing is that, but the thing is, way back when you had to have been good at perfect blocking. Then block matching came along. Freyna, okay. Yeah, because I could have because I've only used that particular Super Soul for one mode, and that was Crystal Raid. I've never used it in PvP. Like, I never used it in like ranked or player match because they have so much health. I have to use something. How about that's the only time I use it. Oh, I'm not gonna read that one for sure. Yeah, you're not catching me saying that for you on stream. Uh huh. Gonna try to catch me slip. What's not gonna happen? Guardian? That's Ajax, and I almost guarantee you, it's not gonna be defense. Should be new. Told you, never defense. Okay, but with that, I will pretty much close the stream. I thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. If you haven't already, as always, you're more than welcome to click the Discord link you see. You can post whatever you want, whenever you want, just as long as you are respectful in chat.